Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. T-Dub TV, we are here. Matter of fact, we are here live. Um, Guys, I was at work thinking and talking to some of my coworkers, right? And we couldn't really nail it down. And it's only going to get nailed down when episode 3 of the Game of Thrones, season 8, comes on this Sunday. And that question is, who all will bite the dust? Another one bites the dust, and another one, and another one. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, Anyone that dies, to be honest, from here on out, it's gonna be sad. Like, I am looking forward with excitement to this week's episode, but I'm also kind of sad because Game of Thrones, they have been very ruthless with taking people out. And probably just like you, I have some people in mind. Let me move something up. Hold on. Just like you guys got some people in mind that might die, and I really didn't think about it until today. And my voice is not good, but I'm like, you know what? I gotta talk about this, guys, and maybe together or solo. Want me to? First time I did something solo, but maybe we can figure out, combine a list for me, kind of narrow down who lives, who dies. Let's talk about it. But first, give me a second, guys. Let me make sure YouTube is running okay. And if it is, we're good to go. Right? Turn this down. Key. Right. Oh, I got a friend that's live right now. But that's not what I'm here for. All right. And yes, we are. We're live. All right, guys. So, for one more thing, huh? And we're going to get into this. Here we go. Exhibit A. That has every exhibit on it. Give me a second. There it is. Almost. There it is. You know what? Let's make me small, all right? Make me small. And we're going to try to break this down, all right? Best way, at least we know how, okay? I am live. This is T-Dub. And let's make this a little... How is that? Is that okay? Cool? All right. So, guys, what we see right here is it's not everyone that's left, but I believe everyone should be at or getting ready for war at Winterfell, right? Jon Snow, you see everyone. They're right here. I don't know if I have Theon Greyjoy. Is he up there? Where's Theon Greyjoy? Matter of fact, let's go and stretch out a little bit more. But we gotta move it. Hold on. This it? No, that's not it. Which is this? All right. A little bit more. What about that? What about that? Not quite. Let's break it down. Here we go, guys. This is live. Remember, this is live. What we see is we got Sansa Stark, Jon Snow, Bran, many others. You would not see Cersei because I don't believe Cersei's going to die. I believe we have Jaime Lannister up there, Tyrant, Jorah, Bronn, candidates die? Is it divorce? Yarya is not there, so she is not on this list. But what about the Hound? Brienne, listen. I already know Brienne is on your list to die. The Mountain is not up here. I don't believe the Mountain's going to die. Gendry, maybe. What about how did you say it? Is it Tormund, Giantsbane, that is infatuated with Brienne? But let's get to it. Beric, let's get to it. Let's look at Jon Snow. Does he live? Does he die this episode? I think he lives. And let's go down. I'm going to say one thing, though. If you look all the way to the right, damn near that whole column, in my eyes, can be gone. Except for the Night King. But let's continue. Let's work. We're going to go from the far left and going down. Take a good look, guys. Take a good look. Jon Snow. No, I don't believe Jon Snow is going to die. They got plans. Dany. What do you think about Dany? I think Dany lives. I don't think her and Jon gonna have time to bicker over him having a claim to the throne. But right now, I think she lives. Below her, yeah, I think she lives too. Sansa Stark, I think she lives. Let's continue. What about Arya? I think she lives too. I think she might be a standout in fighting this next episode. Those are my thoughts. I think she might be a standout. But let's continue. Bran, very bottom. Something's going to go wrong with the plan, but I believe Bran lives. Guys, let's skip this shit. We got to put some X's up here. Let me give you who I think is going to die. I'm going to go to a quick. Top row, 4 to your right. Brienne. Let's put this X right there. Bam! I think Brienne dies. I think with the whole ceremony of her getting knighted, there's no up from her. She's leading a wing herself into battle. There is no up for her. She already done her job. The Stark sisters are together. She's gonna die either trying to save Jaime or what's the young kid name? It's gonna come to me. Gosh, what does that do here? Is it Podrick? She looks at him and she sees that he's already training others. So he's no longer a weakling. He's trained. There's no up for Brienne. She's gone. Bye. Now, the next person I'm going to say, I don't know if he's gone, but I say he's a candidate. And follow with me, guys. Let me see if I can find him on here. Okay, let's do it. Go to the middle row. 1, 2, 3. Go down to the bottom. Very bottom. All right? I'm going to put an X and you will see it. Almost there. Bam! There he is. Is it Tormund? Giantsbane. I think he might die. Maybe him and Brienne might die together. Maybe Brienne is getting killed and he tried to save her. but I think he's a candidate to go. So, since I don't know if he's going to live for sure, he get the X. Let's continue, shall we? We're already here. Someone who I think, only because this guy and girl think they have a future. He thinks, okay, once I am done with having Danny get her kingdom and all them shits and whatnot, I'm going to take you to the ocean. And I'm talking about Grey One. Someone that we always care about, and his newfound love. You can't find them both? Top corner to your far right and one up under it. Matter of fact, guys, we're going to 2 X's. I think they both might be gone. Bam! All right. Let me check some. Hold on, guys. Because I know we're working. Bobby, hello, Bobby. Bobby's in the building. Shout out to Bobby. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? This is live. Voice still beat up. Bobby says, hey, T-Dub, the hound must live. No, Bobby. Question. Who do you think is going to die? I think the hound's going to live. I think the hound is going to live. But let's continue. Unless you guys give me somebody else, I am just going to maybe pick a random. What about this guy? What about this guy? Second row. You know what? The second row is hot. The second row. And I want you guys to go 3 down and then go to the very bottom. What do you think about those guys? Bobby says no to Brienne. You know what, though? Bobby, there's no up. Only men was ever being knighted. She got knighted. She's leading a wing. She is a knight of the, is it the 7 kingdoms? That's the highest she can go. I think she's done. But let's continue. Remember, guys, this is Game of Thrones. This is my younger channel. I would love for anyone to do catch this. Please subscribe, like, share, comment below. Let me know. I am a huge fan of Game of Thrones. Even though I watch every episode, I still forget things here and there, and I love reminders. I really do. But let's continue. Take a look at the list, guys. Take a look at the list. What about? I'm gonna get your input. I'm not gonna X this guy yet, but what about Samuel? What about Samuel? He already gave away his father's sword, I believe, but he does have a baby and a girl. But he wants to fight on the battlefield. I'm gonna leave him for now. I'm gonna leave him. Okay. I should have got some check marks too, guys, because on who I think safe. I think the whole first row is safe. The first row to your left going down, top to bottom. I think all the Starks are safe. They're safe. Okay. Let's get some more X's up here, guys. Let's get some more X's. What about? Let's see. I don't know. This is hard. Tyrion. What about Tyrion? Tyrion lives. Tyrion dies. What about Lyanna? You know what? I think she might die, guys. Is it? Am I right? Is it Lyanna Mormont? Guys, I'm gonna hit that corner. I think this again. I think she's done. I hope I'm not butchering her name too much. But, bam! There she go. I think she's done. I think she's done. Lyanna Mormont, I think she might be done. She wants to fight. She's gonna get a fight. She might not survive it. But she's not the only one. Let's continue. Guys, do me a favor. We're working hard. I appreciate if you guys smash the like button, help small channel grow. Subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. But let me think, who else? I wish I had like a Jeopardy. Dun 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 dun. All right. Let's see. What about Edison? You know what? Let's do this, guys. 4 columns to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be an X on Brienne. Then let's go down to the 1, 2. Look at 3 and 4, guys. 3 and 4. What do you think about that? What do you think about Edison? He's 4. Does he live? Does he die? What, guys? What does he talk to me? Beric? Does Beric live? Does he die? Let's go to the chat. This is a debate right now. All right, back in the chat. Bobby said, I don't like your reasoning, LOL. Braun must live. I think he lives. I do. Sam lives. All right, I didn't put an X on him yet. Varys has to die. You know, oh yeah, I got her already. But I think he might die. Let's put an X on him too. Now, guys, this X is coming from Bobby. And that is it also, hold on. Make sure I got him right. Bam! All right, we're doing this together as a team. As a team. All right, so he's gone. Tyrion dies. Oh, I can't do that one. I think it's too much unfinished business with his sister and his brother. I don't think Tyrion dies right now, Bobby. She is a little, but I think she might die. I think she dies. Let me see. Die. They all die in that row. Hey, what do you think? Except Sam? You know what? I think you're right. I think I had the first 2. Let's throw X on them, guys. X here and an X here. And I think you're right. Maybe even an X here. I'm going to push it. Let me know how this looks to you, Bobby. How does it look? Or let me ask you a question. You know what? I don't know, Bobby. I think he lives. I think he lives. Hold on. I think he lives. I'm gonna go with this die. I'm gonna go with this die. I think he lives. I updated. I think he lives. I think he lives. I think Brienne dies saving him. I think he might live. I think he lived. All right, so Theon Greyjoy. If he don't die this episode, he might die the next episode. Jaime lives. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now who dies. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I like him, but I think he's dead. Let me see, where's he at? He's on there somewhere. I just saw him. Somewhere over the rainbow. Let's see. Where is he? Not him. Not him. Not John. Not Braun. There it is. I think he's dead. This might surprise you, but look on the board. Keep looking. Keep looking. Bam! I think Gerard's dead. I think Gerard Mormont is dead. This is why I think he dies. Because remember the conversation with him and Danny? And he was convincing Danny to keep Tyrion. And he said, why are you telling me to keep somebody who took your job? If he is not the hand to Danny anymore, Tyrion has his job. What purpose does he serve? He's dead. He's dead. Now, there's two people I think that are possibles. I don't know if they're going to die, but they're possibles. Take a look, guys. I think DeVoe Seaworth, he is the guy in the second column at the very bottom. He is a possible death. And who else? DeVos and maybe Gaindred. DeVos and Gaindred. He is in the third column, second from the bottom. Out of them two, do you believe one of them would die or not? Miss Moore, how you doing? Miss Moore in the building. Hello, Miss Moore. The one, the only, the all beautiful. Hello. Why aren't we doing this? The Night King's gotta go. The Night King is gonna go, but not this episode. I think next episode maybe. Maybe this one. I don't know. Miss Moore. I just got my son to bed. I'm like, you know what? But listen, we can do maybe a combined list still, maybe Friday. This is just right now. Right now, it's a community list. It is my list with influence. Bobby has influenced this. Now I'm gonna ask you, Miss Moore, if you're still here, is there anybody on this list that is not dead, or that I do not have an X on that you believe should have an X, or someone that I have an X on that you can say, no, they live? What do you think, Miss Moore? Look the list over. Yes. Oh, yeah, this next battle. The next battle, the Night King with his army of White Walkers, horses, listen, horses, giants, regular White Walkers, and a dragon, and whatever else, maybe even a bear, is at Winterfell to rain down all hell. Some people are going to die. Now, everyone I have on this list should be at Winterfell right now. And these are the people I believe. Now, if you think I'm wrong, please let me know. But look it over. Let me wave hi to some people. Hold on. I'm little today. Hello, Miss Moore, Bobby, T-Dub is in the building. I'm here. I'm here. This is live. But let's get back to it. I'm not important right now. So, Theon Greyjoy, does he live? Does he die? Listen, man, Theon Greyjoy is not a good fighter anymore. Yes, you know, he did all right his last time out. Definitely shown that he had some balls. Not literally. They're gone. They are gone. But he saved his sister. But how does he do? How does he do in this battle with something he never seen? He only heard. Genjin has to repair weapons. Okay, but listen. You know what? There you go. I didn't put an X on him. All right, I didn't put an X on him. That's a good one. I like that, Bobby. Miss Moore said Theon would die before the end. I think so, but will he die this episode? Everyone I have up here, I think another one bites the dust, and another one, and another one, and another one bites the dust. The next episode. This episode. I think it's going to be a lot of, you know what? Man, that's a lot of deaths. Maybe I should take some back. Maybe I should take some back. I got a lot of people dying, man. Miss Moore said, Miss Moore, call in. Call my number. That's why they had all the lovely Dovey scenes. They were going to kill them off. Yes. Yes. Grey Worm? Yes. That's why I got him gone. He's gone. Done. He has to protect Bran this next episode. Yes. Yes, if you guys do want to call in, I don't know if I have it up here, but let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on, guys. We'll go back to me. And what I do with it? I lost. Oh, there it is. If you want to call in, Bobby, if you did want to call Bobby, it's up to you. Or Miss Moore, just call my numbers on the screen right there. If you cannot see my number, it's a 314 area code 884-1013. 314-884-1013. Call me now, Miss Cleo. Oh. All right, we're back. Yes, Miss Moore. Call me now. T-Dub, talk to me. Well, let's get back at it. Remember, guys, this is a. I was sitting there with my son before he went. Hold on. Hello, the one, the only, Miss Moore. Talk to me.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Moore. You see the list? Is there anything? What do you disagree with? What do you agree with? Or who?
I think Brienne is definitely
yes.
going to go. It's got to be her or Jamie. That's the whole reason that they showed him knighting her and all that.
Yes.
Theon, I think he might go. I really do.
It's a case. Miss Moore, you do videos, right?
Yes.
How can they find you if they want to, like, hey, who is this strange lady T-Dub's talking to?
Well, if they go to, I'm under Miss Moore on YouTube. MS.MOORE.
Perfect. And if you want to, you can always throw your link in my channel so they can click on you as well. All right, so.
I'm trying to get my laptop up right now. I didn't have it on.
Okay.
You can keep going. I'm going to try to get it.
I'll just chat with you. I think Brienne is done. They knighted her. She's leading her own wing. She's going to lead into battle. I think she dies. I really think she dies. And I don't want to butcher his name. Is it like Tormund? The Giant's Bane? Tormund, yeah. I think he might die trying to save her. And she might die, trying to save someone else. But that's why I put X's on both of them. Because out of nowhere, he got this infatuation with her. Like he wants to take her to Lummy Longtown land.
Oh, yeah, he loves some Brienne.
Yeah, talking about killing a giant and sleeping with his wife and woke up and sucked on her, I guess, breast milk. Like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I think he definitely did. Hold on, I'm going to have my son. I don't know what's going on with this computer, but I'm still talking to you while he
that's okay.
does this. Hold on. And someone has clearly been on. Hey, Brad, can you see why I can't erase looks like one of the cats. That's on the thing and put a bunch of numbers and I can't unlock it. Alright, you there? Sorry.
I'm here. Remember, guys, we are 100% live. Let me look at the chat real quick. Okay. Bobby says, if she dies, who will write the book for Jamie? Hey, Bobby says, if she dies, who will write the book for Jamie?
On the page. Well, that's why I kind of want Brienne to live, but one of them is going to have to go. Hopefully, it's going to be Jamie. I mean, I
don't think Jamie dies right now. I don't think he dies right now.
Brienne has got to, she's got to be able to, someone has to fill out that in the books.
And me and Bobby talked about Gendry. She says, "Oh, was that you said someone has to repair the weapons?" Or was it her?
Gendry's going to die. I'm pretty sure.
You think he's going to die? See, Bobby says someone has to repair the weapons. Because remember, he made the weapons. If they don't end this episode, hopefully they got enough weapons. But to me, that's a question mark because he got some, from Arya, and I think she lives. But does her first time love die?
Yeah. I mean, the person will. Love may not. The person will. Yeah, this is not going to be. This is Game of Thrones.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, the people we want to live are not going to live. It's that's how it's going to go.
What about Padre?
And I think we're getting ready to set up really bad for Sunday is going to rock. I think a lot of people.
Oh, I am. I'm telling you right now. It's crazy. I am excited, but I'm sad because a majority of these characters, I don't want to die. But the fact is they're going to die. And I'm excited about what's going to happen. But I just think it's going to be such gruesome ways that I'm like, oh, man, that type of feeling.
I know. I'm already trying to prepare myself. I have a feeling it's going to be a whole crime fest.
What about Barrett? You think he dies or lives?
Who, Barrett Dondarrion?
Yes.
I think he'll...
I got an X on him.
Well, see, that's the problem. I don't think that this is going to be the last battle for this season. So, I think this is just going to be the very beginning of it. I think, well, I won't go there right now, but yeah. I don't think...
I don't see him making it down to King's Landing. He deals with fire. Fire works better than the cold. I don't see him... He doesn't serve a purpose in fighting once they go to King's Landing. If he doesn't die this episode, for sure the next.
Well, I think that, there's a reason why he keeps being brought back. So he's going to have to, do whatever he's meant to do. He said that when they went to go steal one of the lights.
Yes.
He was talking to God, and he said, the Lord Light wants us here for a reason. So there's a reason he's being brought back this many times.
All right, so I don't know. I think he'd been. Hold on, but maybe I remember wrong. Did somebody used to bring him back? Isn't that person dead?
Yes.
So
Melisandre, and she just went over to get all the fiery hand, which is 1,000 red priests and priestesses. So she's getting ready to come back with some backup.
All right, so we're going to do, we got to redo this list and do a live, but I think he dies. I think he dies.
Can I say one more thing?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, so Melisandre, she's been talking this whole series about, she's, sacrifice, and fires to clean itself, blah, blah, blah. She also said that to Varys when he was, telling her that she shouldn't be back in Winterfell.
Right.
She said she had to come back. I'm wondering if she's going to either sacrifice herself or maybe Varys.
I don't think this next episode. I think if anything, she may come back. She may come the aftermath of this next episode, but I don't think when everything kick off, I don't think she's going to be there. But we have to see. What about Ghost? We saw Ghost. He's alive. Does Ghost live and does Ghost die?
Yeah, where have all of the wolves been? I'm very, very upset about it.
I saw one of them. I saw Ghost.
Yeah, I saw Ghost, but like, why didn't they have a reunion with him and John? I was very upset.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. It was just like, yeah.
There goes, yeah. No, I think they're going to play a bigger part. And here's another thing I want to bring up. So, you know how Game of Thrones likes to set us up just to break our hearts or confuse us?
Right.
They've always been saying that the Crips, you know, they're supposed to be safe. And Game of Thrones is known for throwing us off.
Right.
So I'm wondering if they're not going to be as safe as we thought.
I don't know. Hold on. What did Bobby say? Yes. Bobby said Arya might die. What do you think about that?
I don't think she'll die in this battle.
I think the Starks live. I think every Stark live, including John.
Battle?
Yes, this. I think the next episode. This is on the next episode. This.
I don't think so.
I think you think. I think. You think one of the Starks is going to die?
Oh yeah.
Which one's going to die this next episode?
The Stark?
Yes. You know what I should have did? Hold on. You know what? We have to figure out a way, because I want to be able to, instead of having X's, I want to come up with something where I can have like Miss Moore name and a T-Dub name. That way it shows who thinks that person's going to die, who thinks this person's going to live. But
or you can do like tic-tac-toe and do
X and O's.
For you and for me.
I don't know if I can do it. Oh, well, that's why we got to do a separate screen. I got to prepare for it. But we're going to do it. We're going to set up a time and we're going to redo it. Since we're both got young channels, we have millions of people that we have not reached yet and that will get a chance to see this. Now, I'm going to throw this out there, but maybe you think he lives or dies. What about the Night King? Does they end the battle next and then finish up with, and it'll probably be when it does end the battle, at the end of the battle, a recovery, and then they'll probably head to King's Landing. But does they get the Night King out the way this battle or next? Because they have to get him out the way to go to King's Landing.
Well, I don't think they're going to. I don't think the Night King can be necessarily done away with for good.
Do they banish him to where he's considered gone?
Yeah, it's not going to be this episode.
Okay.
I don't think this is the final battle.
Okay. I think it's going to probably be at least 2. I think when it comes on, it's going to be some more talking and then getting ready for it, and then 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes in, the Night King will show up, and then we're going to get a battle. It might even end while they're still battling. We don't know, but I believe it's going to be a 2-part battle as well. This one, and they might end it in the next one, because after this episode, it'll only be 3 left. They have to wrap it up.
Yeah, well, this next episode, I think it's supposed to be like, 80 minutes or something, so I think it's going to start.
Oh, this is going to be nice then.
Yeah, as soon as it starts, it's going to be
boom,
crazy. Yeah, because it's the same director that directed Battle of the Bastards, and he won all kinds of awards and everything because there was such a good fight sequence. I mean, it was just a straight roll. There was no really chopping and cutting up the scenes if you watched.
Right, no, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, he definitely set the bar, so I think he's going to outdo himself this time as well. I'm really excited. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be crazy. I think we're going to see, I hope we see like the giants, and I hope that, remember old man told stories about the spiders that were big as hounds? I'd like to see that.
You know what I think? You know what I think going to happen as well? Not this episode, but they teased us. Remember when Cersei was asking about the elephants, and they act like they couldn't get the elephants to travel? I think we're going to see elephants. I think he is hot. He is lying, and he might at one point try to kill Cersei and take the throne for himself. You never know. But I think we're going to see elephants. Otherwise, it'd have been no need to even bring it up.
Who do you think, Euron or Harry Strickland, the one that's the leader of the gold company? Which one, Euron?
Yes.
The The one that wants to marry Cersei?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that's not... He obviously only cares about the crown. Yeah, I mean, her...
It's going to be some backstabbing going on. A lot of backstabbing, a lot of double crossing, and there's some more twists and turns that it's going to be like a maze. We're not going to see which way we're going until we run into a dead end. It's going to be some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think Brienne and...
She's dead.
I'm going to say either Brienne or Jaime. Hope it's not both.
You think Jaime's going to... I think Jaime lives. I don't think he brought Jaime back and waited for his friend and told them, I didn't tell them what you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here to basically serve your purpose. And the purpose just can't be another man in a fight. I think Jaime's going to serve a different purpose. I think he's going to survive. And he's going to cry when Brienne dies. Because think about it. Brienne's going to die. He respects her. He asked to fight under her. He knighted her. She is done. She is done.
Yeah, but he also mentions that he wants to die in the arms of the woman he loves.
I don't know if he
loves Brienne.
Yeah, I don't know in that way. I think he respects her more than... I don't know. You know what? We are gonna... You know what make these talks so good? Is because even when we agree and disagree, after we watch it, we can come back like, okay, you was right on this. Okay, you was right on that. That's when it all is going to be revealed. We have to have a Sunday chat. We have to.
Oh, yeah. Well, and see, I also think about, the Mountain. His whole character arc has been phenomenal, but I think, he's going to obviously fight his brother again. That's why I think
he lives.
There's going to be a battle towards King's Landing. I think they're also going to fight down there. I don't think this is the end at all. By far, I really don't.
No, I don't think it's definitely not the butt end. That's why I think the Mountain's got to, not the Mountain, but the Hound's going to have to face off with his brother. His brother might kill him. Listen, his brother is like a zombie on steroids, look-alike. But he's going to...
Wouldn't that be crazy if, because, the Hound is petrified of fire.
Right.
And he is his brother is some sort of, weird Frankenstein.
Yes.
So I wonder if people try to kill him maybe with fire and it doesn't work or whatever, and he's on fire coming at the Hound. And I think that'd be awesome to watch the Hound, kind of take back that fear, because he is getting better with fire. But to be able to kill his brother while he's on fire, that'd be awesome.
You know what, though? What's crazy is they both could kill each other. Maybe the Hound could set him on fire, and then the Mountain, as he dies, still grabs his brother and takes him with him. I mean, I don't know. That's just, it's just so many ways that they can take it. Now, Samuel, does he live? Does he die this next episode?
I think Samuel is going to live through the whole thing.
I did not put an X on him. And I think now he's probably going to be in trouble. I do not have an X on him. Any of the stars. I just don't think the star's going to die. I mean, this episode. I think Sansa's going to die probably. Sansa's going to die at some point probably. Maybe even Arya. Maybe Arya.
I don't think Lyanna Mormont's going to die.
Which one?
This episode. Lyanna Mormont.
I think she might die. I got an X on her. She wants to be on the field. She's a leader. She's courageous, but she wants to be on the field with White Walkers, and she's a teenage young lady. To me it's like, remember, Brienne is not Brienne, but Arya is a different breed now, and she had a special weapon made for her. She's going to survive. See, because she's short, she had a weapon made long enough to make up what she doesn't have to get within arm reach of these guys, and she can do a lot of damage. Mark my word, when we watch this, I'm going to call it now. She is going to be a standout ass kicker this fight. She is going to go through and tear some White Walkers' ass clean up with using that new stick with glass on the end of it, dragon glass. She is going to be dangerous. I think she's going to make it. She's going to survive the whole thing until King's Landing. And then she might get caught up with like the mini face god. That might catch back up with her or something.
Yeah, well, she is, a faceless woman now.
She is, but
she definitely has a set of skills that people don't understand. However,
right.
I do think, fighting the dead is going to be different than anything she's ever done.
She did say she wanted to see that face. Can she mimic that face?
What they smell like. I mean,
right.
That's the number one thing you want to do is research your opponent and
right.
find out everything you can about them. But I don't know. I just think that them having the reunions they had and making sure to show them all kind of chilling and drinking before, a fight, and Arya straight up getting the D. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I think that definitely that's a setup to break our heart.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't know if he's gonna die or not. Bobby said he might make glass. Make the weapon. Remember, he did make all these weapons. If the battle does not end, this next episode, they're going to need more weapons because the dead can regroup. And Bobby also says, huh?
They have a ton. They have a ton.
Is it enough? You see how many ton of damage?
I don't think they're ever going to be able to beat them. But that's my opinion. I don't think that you can beat the Night King. I really don't. I think it's going to have to be a pact of some sort, like they did, when the first hero or whatever, the last hero, back in the day. I think that because they pushed him back, they didn't kill him.
Right.
I don't think he can kill him. He's a force of nature. So I think it's going to have to be something.
I don't know, Bobby. I mean, I don't know if they kill him. I do agree with you. I don't know if they kill him, but I do believe that they are going to come up with something to at least banish him for another maybe 1,000 years.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that be some crap if, like, the Night King was actually, I mean, I know it sounds weird, but turned out to be, like, the peacekeeper. Maybe he came over here to scare everybody.
I don't think so.
Make them join forces. I know, but think about it. Maybe it was to make everybody join forces because everybody was fighting. Like Khaleesi said, we're all spokes on a wheel. Everybody's worried about the world. Can we talk about Khaleesi for a minute?
Yes, go ahead.
My girl. What? He's talking to John, and he's like, yo, by the way, I'm a Aegon Targaryen.
Yes.
You're my aunt. And she was didn't even think, oh, wow, I've been straight up pumping.
She's all about power. She's all about power at this point. You a threat to my, she's like, you a threat to my, like I said, you're the last living male heir. You have a legit claim to the throne. To her, that's her only thing now, is the throne.
Yeah, well, she's been working for that her whole life.
But she might turn against John at some point. She might think John is knew the whole time, and now he's trying to use her army to win a battle and then take the throne from her. That's what I think that she's thinking at this point.
Oh yeah, she's definitely thinking of it. She sees the way people believe in him. She's seen that, and she sees what he can do, and so she definitely knows that he's got people that would totally support his claim. And I think that's what scares her. But even then, even with that, she's still got a bigger army.
She does.
But I don't know. I was surprised after she had just told Sansa,
I love your brother.
Yeah,
think about it.
And don't get me wrong, I'm Team Khaleesi. I'll always, be on her side. However,
I won't. Nope. See what her is. Most people, if you're in love and you found out that your cousins or aunt and uncle, you're like, oh my gosh, look what we've been doing. This isn't right. This isn't wrong. You're my family. Like you said, no. None of that. Her only concern, and you see how her demeanor changed, how her thoughts changed from being loving to like, you have a legit threat, a claim to the throne. If that's true, how do you know it's true? She did not like that. And honest.
Well, I mean, be real. If you have worked for something your entire life and you've been proving all these things, I mean, she's gone through fires, she's birthed dragons, she's had all these weird, these beautiful, and they said things to her, like when she went to cards, and they're telling all these things, and even Melisandre told her that she had a part to play. I think I would feel the same way if I had lost a husband, a child, almost died, gone through all the things that she's been through, and to get right there, and then have somebody be like, just kidding, it's mine.
But but you gotta look at John though. John, first of all, if John really felt that way, she should have thought about it. He would have never even told her, and when he did say it, it would have been once he got his way. Remember, he's telling her before the war, not after he won the war. Before the war, hey, I just found out who I am. I'm not Jon Snow. That was my mother. She told, her brother, my uncle, to keep this secret. My real name is Aegon Targaryen, and he said it with sincerity. He didn't say it like, I am legit this. He said with sympathy. She wanted to straight legit claim and all this. I don't know. She might not make it though.
She asked who was that when he was down in the crypts at Lyanna's thing.
And he didn't have to tell her.
Would he have ever told her?
Yes. He just had to he had to find the time, absolutely. It's like whenever someone tells you something that you gotta tell a loved one, you normally don't rush into it. You're like, holy shit, once I say this, it is gonna completely change our relationship. So you normally don't tell that type of stuff. Like, hey, I gotta tell you something. You gotta think about it. It's gonna be, repercussions for this. And when she came and said, oh yeah, my brother raped her and blah blah, and he said no, she married him. He didn't rape her. He loved her because he had, that was the best opportunity to tell her. But remember, he didn't have to tell her at that time. He could have played it off and just said, oh, this is something Stark, and I'm just, my aunt, and blah blah blah. I don't know. She may not.
Thing the whole time. He always gets these titles, and these things that he doesn't want.
Right.
He didn't. I think he wanted to be commander of the Night's Watch, but he didn't want to be king of the North. He didn't want to do a lot of these things that he's kind of been forced to do. He was the one who brought the wildlings. I don't think he ever thought that he would be doing any of that. So I think that's part of the whole his character arc and the whole point of the story. Is he's supposed to be like the good guy, the one that deserves it, that never really wanted it, type deal. So I don't think he wants to be the king.
I got something for you. I got something for you that you might not like. It might rub you the wrong way, like going against the grain. What if Dany died? Maybe, what if he is still like, I will give you the throne? And once again, something happened to Dany. He has to take over the dragons. And yet again, he is forced into a position that he don't want. And he is actually end up with the kingdom, but Dany dies.
I think she's going to die. I told you that a long time ago. That's what I believe. I really do. I don't want it to happen, but I think it's going to happen. I think she's going to be some sort of sacrifice in some way. This whole show is about sacrifice. All of it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that she's one of the biggest characters. A lot of people back her, and a lot of people believe that she deserves it. She's worked hard for it to get where she is. She had the right family name and everything, but she earned everything that she had. Every braid in her hair, she took that on from the Dothraki, and not a lot of people can say that they learned a whole new culture and took that on as her own, and she did, and she still carried some of those Dothraki traditions. I think she deserves it. Not any more than Jon. I'm not saying that Jon doesn't deserve it, because he's definitely fought his ass off as well. But she wants it.
Jon,
and everybody, the greatest thing would be for them to live happily ever after, have a kid, and run the, 7 kingdoms together. But let's be real, it's George R. Martin, and that's not how things work in real life either.
Right.
So I think she'll definitely. If they bring her back, if she dies and Melisandre or one of the priests bring her back, that'd be one thing. But I think I was thinking about this. Wouldn't that be some shit if they totally threw all of us off and Khaleesi killed Jon?
Whoa! Hey.
Wouldn't that be some shit? And tried to be like, oh, friendly fire. My bad.
You know what, the way she could do it is almost like, I mean, she can be like giving him a hug or something and just kind of stabbing him up or anything, you know, or poisoning him. And as he's getting sick from the poison, she's explaining to him like, I worked too hard to give it to you. I'm sorry, but I can't have you having a legit claim to my throne. As he's dying from the poison, I don't know, in so many ways. But Miss Moore, I'll give you the last word before I get out of here. Let them know how can they follow you. What's coming up next?
You can follow me on YouTube under Miss Moore. And I guess we'll be working on a video. Sunday will be Game of Thrones, episode 3 for season 8. I'd like to do our reactions. I think we're all going to be a bit rocked.
Yes.
So I'm very excited.
Yes. I agree, guys. Again, it's your boy T-Dub with the wonderful Miss Moore. Check her out. We're out.